So you've just jumped out. You are looking at the sky. You're looking at the ground. Can you see any of the other guys that had parachuted out? Were you able to see anybody else in the?
I never seen one. I heard small arms fire
Okay.
from the ground. I was hearing that. Small arms fire. Sound like firecrackers.
Mm-hmm.
And I also felt a big explosion that I think actually I could feel it in the air. It swung me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, would that be the plane?
That was the plane. Yeah, because that bomb load cooked off.
It did.
You had quite a bit of fuel still, and
Yeah.
you had your full bomb load.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then did you go unconscious at all?
Unconscious.
Did you? So you floated down to the ground,
Yes, sir.
and then where did you land? Like describe.
That's a good question.
Okay.
I was going to ask you. Maybe you thought maybe you knew what territory, what kind of a.
I'll show you where you landed.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, and I can't tell you exactly, but I can show you.
Oh, I'd like to know.
Yeah.
I wondered about that many a time.
Yeah. Do you remember it being pretty, like farming fields? Do you remember that at all? Being captured?
I remember a hedgerow or something there that I landed on, kind of crooked when I come down.
So you landed, and then how soon after you landed did you get captured by the Germans?
Right away.
Okay. Now I can explain that.
They must have been young. Excuse me.
Okay.
They must have been young kids too, because they was fooling with my Mae West.
Ah.
They didn't know what it was. Evidently, didn't know what it was. And they was fooling around. And one of them had to pull one of the chains, one of the pulls,
Uh-huh.
and that thing inflated. Some guy jumped back. I thought he was going to shoot me. Scared him.
Got it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's funny.
So there must have been some young kids there.
So they got you. Where did they take you from there?
Well, as far as I know, they took me to I don't know. I don't remember how they did it. To some kind of a place somewhere out around Paris somewhere.
Okay.
Some kind of a. I called it a dungeon.
Got it.
Because they threw me in there, and that's where there was an RAF, Royal Air Force pilot in there. I think that's who it was. I'm about a pilot.
Mm-hmm.
Because half his body was shot away,
Mm.
and him and I was in that thing for. Well, he died,
Mm.
and that's where I think Sandy was one out there. Every night, in the middle of the night, sometime they'd come two of these German guards to come get me, and march me into this Luftwaffe headquarters,
Mm-hmm.
where all these black booted big guys was. They kind of was swastikas, and you couldn't understand what they were saying. So they handed me a book. This one, I think maybe Sandy was with me this one time. He was in there that one night.
Mm-hmm.
And they handed me a book of the kind that it must have been they had big reading in it, big reading like a little child's reading.
Uh-huh.
And he handed me that book, and he was jabbering at me, and I didn't know what to say, so I started reading out of that book, because I didn't know what he wanted me to do, so I started reading out of that book.
Uh-huh.
Well, he reached down, and Sandy he reached down on his side and pulled a little P-38 out of his holster,
Uh-huh.
and he put that thing right in my head like that. So I thought, I guess I didn't have no fear or nothing, because I thought this is it. Sandy says he was waiting any time to find my brains laying in the back of that, on that wall back there.
Mm.
And he finally took it down, put it back in holster. I still never what he. I just still don't never know why he wanted me to read that book. There's no absolutely no reason why you'd have a little reader in there.
So that they took you to Lille. What I did is I was able to get the English documents, but with the war, and we won the war, means we got all the German documents, and so they took you to a town, Lille, which is a little, it's one of the closer big towns that were there, so I know you went there, and that's where you were reunited with Sandy.
Yeah.
And then how much of the crew was there with you in that dungeon?
I can't. The only thing I can remember was maybe Atkinson and Sandy. Maybe.
Okay.
It could have been the only two, but I didn't see much of them. Just this one night when I in there and they had that gun stuck in my head. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure Sandy was there that night.
Yeah, and that was, according to the German document, says about the 11th of July. So that was a couple days later. So they sent you to Lille, and then from Lille they sent you to the POW camp, the Stalag. And which one did you go to?
Stalag Lu 4.
Okay.
But we went through other places, a couple of places before that.
And so, what was your account? What do you remember about making your way to the Stalag Lu 4?
I remember at the Dulag, place called Dulag or something. I don't know how we got to Dulag. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't remember ever being on the.
Did they send you on a train, or was it by train, or was it by vehicle? Do you remember?
I don't remember ever being on a train until that was long, when the war was almost over. I was on a train.
Got it.
So I don't know how I got there, but I do remember when you left Dulag to go to Stalag Lu 4, which was in Gross-Taichow, Poland.
Mm-hmm.
You better be running, because I can remember yet today them bayonets, them guards was going through there with those bayoneted things, and they were sticking those in those guys' backs, right and left. And some of them would just drop out right now, because these guards were having fun sticking those bayonets, and I thought, oh, gee, I thank my mother for not letting me sit on my butt, for letting me making me get up and move around when I was young, to fix so I wouldn't be a big fat slob like I am today. And I often give her credit.
So